Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the King John 31 channel, or welcome back to the King John 31 channel. I just have a late game analysis of game 5 between the Miami Heat and Los Angeles Lakers. This is the Lakers, I think, penultimate possession. We're just going to look at what I think the Lakers could have done better in this situation, because this really was for the championship. There are a lot of a lot of big what ifs. A lot of big what ifs in this possession, but I'm just going to show you guys um, my take on this and the reason I'm so I wanted to do this video, like so bent on doing this video, like hell bent on doing this video, is because I see a lot of people talking about what should have happened. LeBron should have done this, Danny Green should have done this, KCP was here, yada yada yada. But a lot of people have not played the game, had like don't even play ball one, and forget that they're fans at home and that they can see the score and the clock all the time. So I'm just gonna get into some of the things, putting myself in the player's perspective, the coach's perspective, and just as a viewer as well. But let's go ahead and look at this first possession. I think there are three key things here that ruined the Lakers' chances. We're going to look at all of them, and it's not going to be what you think, because the very first mistake is, I think, what ruined this possession anyway, and it is from Danny Green, and it's not even the shot from Danny Green. But let's go ahead and play this. So we see here LeBron catches the ball. I'm going to pause it right here as Danny Green starts to make his way back. This is really perfect right here. This is great. The fact that Jimmy Butler is picking you up full court. I mean, well, full in the half court setting, but damn near the half court line. This is perfect. The spacing is great right here. So what I was expecting to happen here was Danny Green to come up and set the screen on Jimmy Butler. So let's roll this. Now I'm going to stop it right here. This is the biggest mistake of the possession. Danny Green, what the hell? Where the hell are you going? Danny Green goes over and ends up just not setting a screen at all for LeBron. But look at this, just a simple adjustment. I don't know if I can draw on the screen here. If I can, you'll see it. But if Danny Green, I'm going to go back a little bit. Danny Green decides to go high. Granted, Jimmy's reaching for the ball right now, so maybe he's thinking, okay, the screen would work better on Jimmy's right shoulder. But if I roll it again, now they're set up. Look, now LeBron James is up. Jimmy's back up. He's not reaching anymore. Set this screen on Jimmy's left shoulder. Watch how Jimmy angles now. Jimmy opens up. So this is probably, now I'm thinking that he probably heard screen coming from Duncan, but Danny Green is not doing anything. There is no screen on Jimmy. Now watch, let's run this back right here. Danny Green comes up. If Danny Green just went straight to JB's left shoulder, they would have gotten the switch on LeBron. No screen on Jimmy Butler at all leads to this. Leads to Duncan Robinson being able to peel off of Danny Green. Jimmy Butler playing great defense, so the pass to Danny Green isn't that open yet. They ride LeBron straight to the baseline. Here's the contact. 1, 2, 3, 4 players basically on LeBron. Iggy is guarding 2. This is the right play. Okay, for LeBron to even get this ball back to Danny Green is the right play. So here we are. Danny Green kind of hits it with that half pat, that half dribble, and gets it into his pocket. Now, a lot of shooters kind of like getting that half dribble and then getting it set into your pocket. A lot of shooters shoot better or shoot the ball at a higher rate, shoot the ball at a higher effective rate when they get to hop into their shot. So here's a half dribble by Danny, and basically hops right into his shot. Look at this. This ball's in his pocket. This is a dead on 3. AI is late. He's not going to get there to contest in time. That you gotta knock this down. This is the second mistake I see. You gotta knock this down. So the first mistake was Danny Green not setting a screen on Jimmy Butler at all. The screen should have definitely been on Jimmy's left shoulder, though. So they got the switch on Duncan Robinson because Jimmy was not paying any attention at all to where the screen was coming from. This is the second mistake. This is huge. You have to knock this down. You're considered a quote-unquote three-point specialist. I don't think you are, but you need to knock this down. This is where you make your name. How fitting would it be for yourself, Danny Green, to knock down this shot when all the things about you, like there are memes flying around about you and about your shooting, and you shoot this short. Play it here, shoots it short. Markieff Morris catches. Now, not a lot of you people gave Markieff Morris slack for basically pulling a J.R. Smith here. But I don't give Markieff Morris slack for this because not everyone is built for the clutch, one. Two, a lot of you all in this same position would panic the same exact way. A lot of you all don't play basketball, but some of you do. Y'all would be panicking the same exact way. Three, this is where my insight comes in. So I'm going to put myself in a player perspective right now as the other. And this is why the Lakers lost last night, because of the others. The others did not show up. Other than KCP, really, the others did not show up. And this is why I say it's not always about points, rebounds, assists, but sometimes winning the mental battle in a basketball game can lead you to wins. As Jordan said in The Last Dance, it wasn't really about him exerting himself physically and athletically on the court, but being sharp at his craft in his mind, right? So Markieff Morris catches this ball, 6.1. Everyone at home can see this, right? Catches the ball. Let's say he did not get a look at the clock. He catches the ball here. He now sees KCP is covered, doesn't see Danny Green, so I'm not going to slack him for that. He sees AD. Obviously, AD is in the paint. In your mind, you should be thinking, okay, where is LeBron? In your mind, you should be thinking that as the other. Okay, let's put I'm gonna put myself in Markieff Morris's shoes here. If I'm catching the ball here, I'm putting a clock in my head. Maybe I saw the shot clock whenever. I know that LeBron went early, yada, yada, yada. This shot probably took off maybe 2-3 seconds. I got the rebound now. Okay, I got 2.5 seconds to work with. So I'm going to play right now in my head knowing that I got 2.5 seconds to work with. So 2.5 seconds could be a strong drive. It could be a drive pull-up. It could be a pass, shot. 2.5 seconds is actually a lot of time to work with in this type of situation. So in my head, if I'm Markieff Morris, I'm thinking I have 2.5 seconds to work with, just to be safe. If you want to give yourself a larger margin, which I don't necessarily do, if I catch a ball in a panic situation like this, I really give myself 2.5 seconds to do something. But I'm not sure if he saw the shot clock or not, if he saw the game clock or not. So in my head, I'm 2.5 seconds to work with. You know KCP is covered. You're not seeing Danny Green. Fuck Danny Green. AD is right. AD is in the paint. You're looking at AD. You in your mind should be saying, where's your star player? Where's your other star player? Where's the best player in the world on your team? Why is this not registering for you? I get that you're in a hurry right now. I get that he's panicked right now. But in the back of your mind, you should be saying, okay, there's one more person that should be available right now. Not even if he's open, even if he's covered, but where's the other star? So I play this here. Panic, take a step back and fire this pass. This pass wasn't even on target. As you can see, Markieff Morris didn't even look to the opposite side of the court. His whole focus was focused just on the paint and the left side. So he's not looking on the right side of the court. Fires this pass. This pass, I don't know who he thought was going to catch that. That's ridiculous. And this is my third mistake. Just this pass. This pass gave no one the opportunity to do anything. I'm not going to fault you for not seeing LeBron. You're in the heat of the moment for seeing Danny Green. KCP is covered. Okay, so you only see AD. If you only see AD and you give him that pass, again, I can't help you there. But this is where the others have to step up. And as a role player in the NBA, this is where you have to step up. Put a game clock in your mind. Since you can't see the shot clock or you don't know what the game clock is on. Okay, LeBron drove at this time. Okay, this shot went up here. Okay, I got the rebound. I'm going to give myself 2.5 seconds. Boom. Look, who do I see? Dribble, pass, or just shot. But to do this, after you took the dribble, you did not even give Anthony Davis a chance at catching this ball. You literally threw the ball away. So again, I'm not faulting any of the other things, even for not seeing LeBron, Danny Green, or KCP, or just not taking it himself. Your option, your decision was to hit AD. Okay then, Do your best to hit AD. You cannot tell me that pass was your best. And that is the third mistake. Let's say you got the pass on point to AD. AD has 3 seconds to work with there. He might see LeBron who's open because Jimmy Butler is going to be double teamed on AD as soon as he catches. But he would have some time to work with it. You got the best big man in the game, probably might put up a jump hook. He probably might see LeBron. But your decision was to hit AD, and you didn't even get close to that. And that's where the third mistake comes in, and that's what I think really cost the Lakers. Again, even not even playing great, the bench, the support system did not play great, but they still had chances to win this game. But those are the three mistakes that I saw in this game. You all can leave in the comments what you think should have happened. One more note of analysis. I don't think Danny Green or Markieff Morris should have been in the game. Usually they put Alex Caruso in the game because he's a high IQ player, and usually he closes the games with the Lakers. So I'm surprised when Mike Breen said Danny Green was in the game. I promise you, my heart dropped. Not saying that because hindsight 2020. It's really, I was like, where is Caruso? At least Caruso. Where's your high IQ player? I would have definitely taken out Danny Green. Markieff Morris can stay. I might have put on Kyle Kuzma, but I definitely would have had Alex Caruso in the game. But those are the three mistakes I saw the Lakers made last night that I really think cost them. Leave your analysis down in the comments. Let me know what you think of my analysis. Like I said, those are the three main things. Danny Green missed screen, Danny Green missed shot, and Markieff Morris just inaccurate pass to Anthony Davis. That's going to do it for this video. If you all enjoyed it, let me know. Leave a like, and I'll get to you guys later. Peace.